Hello, how are you doing? Sound a lovely Friday. Welcome to my life. Thank you so much for tuning. In case you're watching the live, you can drop a comment. In case you're watching the replay, you can drop a hashtag replay. Thank you so much for tuning. I'm Ogo Hilary. I'm a social media expert and online business coach. I'm so excited to be here today. I'm here to share value. And the title of my topic is How to Increase Your Conversion by Avoiding Decision Quicksand, Part 2. Hi, Jamie. Thank you so much for tuning in. Goda, thank you so much. I'm so excited to see you. How to increase your conversion by avoiding decision quicksand, part 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. Taking into account, we all know the ridiculous amount of affiliate marketing programs out there. Your prospects are confused. Why? They are confused with the ridiculous amount of affiliate marketing programs out there. They are overwhelmed and they are skeptical. They have every right to be as they weigh their options. As they weigh their options, they have every right to be skeptical because they are weighing their option against their hard-earned cash. After all, they don't want to make the wrong choice. They don't want to make the wrong choice. If you want to get them out of the forever toothpaste, at the first chapter of this video, remember I told you I was weighing my options on the brand of toothpaste to choose. If you want to take them out of the provider toothpaste as into your funnel, you are going to have to take a few distinctive steps within your marketing campaign. And in 3 steps, you can avoid the perilous pit of decision quicksand once and for all. 1, limit choices. 1, limit choices. Your fewer choices you present to your prospect, the better. Your fewer choices you present to your prospect, the better. This rings true whether we are talking about your marketing materials or actual services. Let's start with your landing page. For example, if you've noticed some time on our blog here at my community, you notice that we typically keep distraction to a minimum. Almost no outbound links, no clicked out sidebar, a single call to action. Is a single call to action. This isn't an incident, no. It is some sort of SEO voodoo either. We want our readers to stay glued to the page and focus on the content. The more cluttered you create, the more opportunities you give your readers to bounce. Sure, there might be a time and place for a link or banner, but you don't want anyone to miss your call to action. As a result, and actually that's a great sequel into another point about limiting choices. Call to action on your email, website, or ads are also subject to this less is more mentality. Let me let me have a quick illustration. Okay, here is what to do. Compare the Yahoo homepage. Compare the Yahoo homepage and the Google homepage. Do a comparison of the Yahoo homepage and the Google homepage in making your research, as in when you're looking for an information. Take a look at it. All right, well, I don't know about you, but if I'm looking for information, for me, if I'm looking for information, the Yahoo Express is likely to give me a nervous breakdown. If I'm looking for information, if I'm searching the web for information using the Yahoo experience, it's going to give me a nervous breakdown. In contrast, Google is simple, straightforward, and clean. The lesson here, strive to give your prospect one place to click. Always strive to give your prospect one place to click on in any given piece of content. They won't feel like they are making the wrong choice when their choices are limited in the first place. And this matters when you are marketing your own services. Yes, don't present yourself as a jack of all trades. No, don't present yourself as a jack of all trades. You only end up looking like a master of none. When in doubt, remember that simplicity is the road to riches. Simplicity is the road to riches. Then number two, push decision making. Push decision making. Now bear in mind that there is no such thing as a perfect choice. Bear in mind that there is no such thing as a perfect choice for your prospect. But any choice is better than indecision or appetite. Your job as a marketer is to encourage your prospect to do something. Your job as a marketer is to encourage your prospect to do something, like to take action. Because every decision they make moves them a step further on their journey. And you can play an integral role in that same journey. That's why everything you write, whether it be emails, ads, or Facebook posts, should have some sort of call to action too. Click here, leave a comment, post a question. Because every interaction you have with your prospect represents an impression or touch point, which will facilitate them taking action in the future. Have you ever heard of marketing rule of 7? Have you ever heard of marketing rule of 7? The marketing rule of 7 states that you need to have, the marketing rule of 7 states that you need to have 7 meaningful interactions with someone before they are willing to buy. That's the marketing rule of 7. It states that you need to have 7 meaningful interactions or conversations with someone before they are willing to buy. Keep that in the back of your mind. Your prospect ends making a yes or no choice when they don't buy immediately. They're not making a yes or no choice when they don't buy immediately. Remember that trust takes time. That's why relationship building in this journey is very important, because trust takes time. You deal with people, people buy from you. So be encouraging and inspirational. You share more value. Relationship. Educate people with valuable content. If you are the one pushing them in the right direction, you are planting the seed. That as you are sharing the value, you are planting the seed for them to make a choice down the line. They might not take action now, but you are planting the seed. You are sowing the seed. 3, before the goat, be the go-to brand. Be the go-to brand. You might recall earlier on the first part, I mentioned that on the first part, I noted that most people typically don't think twice when they pick up a tube of toothpaste. They don't think twice when they pick up a tube of toothpaste at the store, because they'll be programmed into a brand. This is also true of deodorant, shampoo, and every other everyday product they've been buying in their entire adult lives. After all, once you have made your decision, once you've made your decision about what product you like, you tend to stick with it. That is it. You tend to stick with that brand, right? This is the exact sort of impact you should strive to have on your prospects. You need to be a staple. You need to be a staple. Somebody trustworthy that stands out from the pack. When you don't act desperate like everyone else on the block, people will take notice. I mean, when you don't sound desperate, people will take notice. Start by being the guiding force. Start by being the guide. I mean, the guiding force people need. Demonstrate you've got the answer to their problems. And if you are new, teach what you are learning. That is it. If you are new in this journey, teach what you are learning. Effective marketing begins when you start making decisions on behalf of your audience. I repeat, effective marketing begins when you start making decisions on behalf of your audience. Look, your prospects are already overwhelmed. Truth be told, your prospects are already overwhelmed because of the ridiculous amount of affiliate programs. Your prospects are already confused and overwhelmed. They don't need more choices. They simply need someone to help them make a choice. Your prospects, they don't need more choices. They simply need someone that will help them make a choice, that will guide them to the right choice. Think about it. Wouldn't it be nice if someone came along and told you exactly what you need to do next? So instead of offering up 353 flavors, find the one that works for your audience. Find the other one option that works for your prospect. Guide them to that and constantly challenge your audience to step up and make decisions to move forward. Eventually, they will reward you with their business. Easy enough, right? But here's the catch. Before your prospect can choose you as their go-to resource, they need to actually see you first. They need to actually see you in the motion. Think about it. You can't help someone who doesn't know who you are. That's why relationship building is very important. You can't help someone who doesn't know who you are. This means that you need a proven system to generate eyeballs and impression and show grow your audience. So if you would like to learn more about working effectively, I repeat, if you would like to learn more about working effectively, thinking critically, and getting real results in your business, then I strongly recommend getting access to the free 10-day online recruiting program and discover how to build your business using attraction marketing. You can click on the link below or click on the Learn More on my fan page. Opt in your name, email to get it. You will learn all about the specific tools and techniques I use to connect with prospects online. So you never have to act desperate, chase down, or strong arm prospect or deal with cold calling and rejection ever again. These methods allow you to build your business automatically. It allows you to build your business automatically, where prospects reach out to you instead of you having to reach out to them. The bottom line is that in today's age, you don't need to be pushy, obnoxious, or overly aggressive to build a successful business. So if you are ready to get started, click below to get access to the 10-day online recruiting. I assure you it's a proven system. It's a proven system. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you. Stay tuned for another. Thank you. Thank you so much.